welcome to Sober Healing. We're going to be talking about essential oils today for pain and inflammation, but they smell good so they can be used as a spray or perfume or just a roll-on nice, to put on with the oils. So anyways, it's the same four that you can do a whole bunch of things with just to get started if you've never used essential oils before. And boy, what a difference. You're never going to go back to fragrances again. Once you have the real thing, real plants, real healing. You go back to chemicals, you're doing yourself a disservice, I promise you. So let's talk about the four, okay? The first one is frankincense. From the Bible, yay! It works on, again, pain and inflammation. That's a biggie, but it also does a whole lot of other things, okay? I'm not gonna get into it because we're working on pain today, okay? You need that when you quit drinking. You're not feeling that great. You need to feel good, and we're gonna get you there. So, rosemary is the second one. Oh my gosh, this is my number one next to frankincense, okay? And then lavender for calming. We got two for inflammation and pain, one so for calming those nerves, calming those muscles. And then the last one can be one or both of these if you wanted to do an extra one. I would either go in the beginning with a citrus or a mint. I don't think in the beginning you need both, but if you're really a mint person, like spearmint, peppermint, or whatever kind of mints, you can pick up one of those. Or if you really like lemon, grapefruit, orange, you can go that route. And then, if you want to change it up, you get both because you can go back and forth, okay? So those are our essential oils. We're going to start with an essential oil diffuser. So easy, you guys. So it mists the air. You feel like it's fresh, clean. You know what's going in the air is good for you. So it really picks up the vibes in the house. Okay, now this one requires about 5 or 6 drops total when you fill up the water. It's just water and essential oils. That's it. Turn it on and you're off and running. It has time. This one has a timer. I can have it go around with different colors, which is nice, or I can just set it to one color and leave it there. I happen to like it revolving. All right, now the next one that we're going to talk about is getting your oil rub. That's really important, and we got to talk about how to make it, because all it is carrier oil, because you don't want to put these on straight up, okay? Because people have sensitive skins, or it's just too much. You want to dilute it with a carrier oil. The ones I use are fractionated coconut oil, which you can use regular coconut oil, but it's going to harden up in the winter in the cold. Fractionated stays liquid, okay? So all you have to do is find something that says fractionated coconut oil, and that will take care of all of your stuff. Or you can try different oils. You can try jojoba, or you can try jojoba oil is good because it's neutral, it doesn't have a smell to it. Some of them have smells to them, so you gotta be careful. Castor oil, organic, I love this stuff. This is my go-to because I like thick. It's thick and it stays on the skin longer, where some of these other ones are thin and they go into the skin, and I don't particularly like it as much. I don't know why. I just like this. So, okay. So you're going to start with a cup or a bottle, small bottle, and you're going to put in the carrier oil. Then you start putting in your oils. Now, frankincense is pretty strong, so I use a little bit less of that. So figure 5 drops, 5, 7, 7, with the rosemary and the lavender, and then either the citrus or the peppermint, or both, maybe 4 of each. In other words, experiment with it. You can't ruin it. It's all good for you. These are all for pain and inflammation. You just don't want to dump the whole bottle in. So I just want to show you how these work, because some people have never used essential oils at all, and it is really strange when you first start. When you tip this over, it's not going to come out. And see, well, this one did. Most of them do not. You have to actually, on some of the older ones, you actually have to, here's a lavender. You have to actually, depends on the type, so be careful, because it'll come out fast, like that one just came out too fast. This one, I have to do this, okay? And it'll come out. All right, so just be careful. You're gonna have fun. It's like being a scientist, you're in your little, making up these things and experimenting mode. And when you rub it on your skin, you're safe because you're using the carrier oils. Now, you can make that mixture and then you can put them in these. These are so cool. You can keep them in your pocket or your pocketbook or whatever. They have a roller on the end that all it is in here is the mixture that you made. Okay, it's already made, so you can use this, and they give you a little tool and these into your mixture and then into the bottle, which is right here now. Okay, and then you just keep doing that. It's just a little plastic thing that squeezes it up in there. All right, so you've got it now filled, and then you want it to come out like this one. So what you do is you take these rollers they give you, and you just, all right, and it just goes right in there, and then you just push it in. Okay? Now, when you're trying to get it out, you want to use their tool they give you, and you just kind of work it up, and then kind of twist it and pop it off. Just be careful, because if you're anything like me, it'll go flying, and then you'll lose it. But they do give you extras, usually in the kit. Okay, and it's really nice. You got a top, and you can just put it away, but when you need it, it's nice. Now we're going to be doing our perfume. The perfume is made with either witch hazel or vodka. I had leftover vodka when I quit drinking, so guess what? I'm going to be using it up. I made the perfume, and I'm also making vanilla cooking, and you use that with real beans that you put in the jar with vodka, and within a year, it's done. So I've got 5 being brewed. And so yeah, I'm gonna use up that leftover vodka before I go out and spend money on anything else. What you're gonna do is fill it about halfway, a little less than halfway I did, and then a little bit of water to make it 50% of this bottle filled. And then I started adding the drops. Now, you know, you need a lot more essential oils. So I did 10, 10, and 10, and I used 3 of them. I used frankincense, rosemary, and I think I did use 4. I'm sorry. I used a little lavender and a little peppermint, okay? Smells delicious. And you know, it's so fun to spray, isn't it? Isn't it nice? So anyway, so that's that. So we got through all of our essential oils. I did not finish the other day. I want to talk about just a couple of vitamins, because I don't take vitamins, but I do want you to know that when you first quit drinking, these I did go to them, and they helped tremendously. One is magnesium. I don't like to take pills, but this is pure magnesium oil that goes into the skin. So I did it on my legs every night before bed. And now I don't really need it because I'm eating bananas every day. Surprise, surprise. But this helped a lot to be able to sleep with my restless legs. This is called Calm, and it comes in powder form, and these are gummies, okay? So I don't know, this helped me a little bit, not as much. This stuff I loved. But you just gotta try some of these things, because magnesium is good for everything. It really is. It's a great mineral. Now in the meantime, Super Vitamin B Complex. I did take them for at least a month, and boy, did that work. Okay, Calm, another calming thing. Liposomal vitamin C, it's just a better form of vitamin C. It absorbs more into the body with most people than regular vitamin C, and so I do use that regularly. And then the last item is Arnicare, and Arnicare is just a straight plant, Arnica montana, and it's for bruising. So I bruised myself one time really bad, and I broke my ankle one time really bad. That's when I pulled this out, and it healed up in half the amount of time. I was shocked, really, because I was in pain when I did those 2 things. I think I broke my ribs too, so yeah, I did it for the ribs too. Okay, so, oh my gosh, we got through everything. All right, so guys, I hope you learned some things today. We are gonna take just one day at a time with our healing, and we're gonna breathe so we can have a nice night. Okay, everybody, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.